But there are other pieces on the field that help win those games. Each person, every position, has to step up. It's not all, on Foles by any means. This is a team, and I'm sure everybody will pick up their slack when they need to.
You guys went to the coaches last week and said we want to put on pads, we want to have a tougher practice. How's that been working out during the week?
It's been good. I mean, the biggest thing is, most teams after a certain point in the season just really don't put pads on, anymore. Putting the pads back on or having a padded practice during the week, it really isn't anything new, or different. You get, some players get better feels, with the pads on and can work the technique a little bit better.
What does Nick seem like this week to you?
Same old Nick. We really don't pay attention to the noise and negativity and the underdog thing. Honestly, I didn't even pay attention to it until I heard about it throughout the week.
How important is playoff experience in these games, and the guys on the team that what can you do to help these guys prepare?
As far as there is no better teacher than experience. There's no replacement for experience. But guys, we've been there. Myself, Jay, different guys. Know what to expect and can kind of tell guys who haven't been there, younger guys. Although I guess you could say the lights are brighter and everybody's watching obviously the playoff game. There's nothing more you have to do than what we've done. This season to win games. The only difference is the title. It's a playoff game now. Obviously it's a one and done, situation, winner go home type deal. So, just looking at it that way.
When you play a team that plays so much single high safety over and over again, what are the challenges other than the obvious of the extra guy being in the box with running the ball?
You kind of got to account for extra guy in the box, knowing if he's actually disguising coverage or if he's actually coming down in the box to be the extra defender. Knowing where he is and having to account for him.
Brennan, Jay had the most rushing yards against this Falcons defense of anyone in the league this year. What's he brought to this team since he got here back Halloween week?
He's a big play guy, super smart as far as, knowing where the protection is and knowing where he needs to be. He can really do it all. We've all seen him in Miami. We've heard about the, 200-yard games, the Pro Bowl when he was down there. I think he had 1,500 yards, something like that. We've seen what he's done for years.
It was a crash course when he first got here, obviously. How far along is he in terms of understanding the offensive line and the blocking schemes in front of him?
So he's caught up like everybody else, like he's been here for years. Jay's a smart guy. So, within a couple of days, he had picked up, the offensive scheme, and things like that.
When you signed with the Eagles, is this the type of game that you wanted to come and play for, these big-time playoff matchups?
I came to get a ring. I've been to the playoffs before. I didn't come to just come to the playoffs. Came to win it all. So.
In the playoffs, smash mouth football is always something that teams go to. I went back and watched the Dolphins and Falcons game. It seemed like they really went to that lot with a jive. How important is that for you guys to come out right away, establish that physicality, and punch them in the mouth, so to speak?
Being able to control the line of scrimmage, run the ball, really sets up for everything else. You can run the ball, you can play action, you can pass it down the field. The safeties are going to be a little bit closer to the box, giving guys extra space, things like that. So we're trying to establish that every game, though. Our dominance up front.